with my lovely little co-hosts and players. Agathar, say hi to the people.
Hello, people.
Cazadora, say hi to the people.
Hello, people.
Morrigan, say hi to the people.
Hello.
Francois, say hi to the people.
Hello, I'm mostly not dying this time.
Yay!
Hooray!
We are so happy that you are not dead or dying.
We
I'm
love
only
not
like
dying.
5% dying now.
Join the
Aren't
club.
Aren't we all? Soren, say hi to the people.
Hi to the people.
Vani Valen, played by the same person, say hi to the people.
Who's
Hi,
Valen?
everyone.
Oh yeah, just Vani.
Yeah.
Vani, say hi to the people.
Hi, everyone. Shad's fault. Valen did nothing wrong.
Anyway,
Shifting responsibilities again, I see.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay
He
to be
wasn't.
wrong.
He was
It's
wrong
okay
in
to be
every
wrong.
aspect. I then
Oh
pushed his
my-
big face into the mud and mushed it around to show him just how wrong he was.
oh my dear God, Ash, that's such a metal line from that film. Not gonna lie. Anyway.
No. Shad is at fault. Shad is at fault.
So, regardless of who's at fault, meme review, clap clap.
No, who's up first? Sorry.
Remember, if you want to catch us live, you can do so at twitch.tv/deathlyshad Tuesday every week, mostly. At 6 p.m. CST. Well, technically a little bit 20 minutes earlier. Hooray! Anyway, so when last we left our adventurers, Agatha the Kobold Rogue, Morgan the Halfling Divination Wizard, Redsoul the Ratfolk Monk, Soren the Ratfolk Samurai, Vi the Ratfolk Smith, and Cazadora the Owlin Rogue, our party did a bit of R&R here and there, and Morrigan teleported to Valen's location to tell him, hey, you're coming with me. To which
No.
he said no. To which she said, I insist. And they had a knockdown, drag-out brawl that involved a few funny lines, a couple heartfelt moments, and some real sad rainfall.
She did not go there to drag him back.
As Valen was removed from the party. And then everyone came back, and Cazadora talked to the twins. Hooray.
Somebody's doing it.
Let's see. I'm not sure what Agatha did last session.
He was gonna call his mom, and then
Oh, yeah.
someone, yeah,
Oh, yeah. You didn't get the chance to do that yet.
not yet.
Not yet. You're gonna have a real fun time when you do.
Yeah.
Anyway. And so, let us get right back into the action of the Rains of Vitrium. I believe we had a goodbye to say to someone, if they are wanting to say goodbye right now, and a sad necromom to send a message to.
Not send a message to. He's gonna bite a finger, and she's gonna show up.
As she is wont to do.
The
Don't
weirdest
explain how she
woman
got-
alive.
if it works, it works.
Well, I mean, the stage is yours. Vani, do you want to say goodbye to people yet?
Yeah, once Vonnie collects all of her things, she'll just start making the rounds. Looks to see where everyone's congregate. Gathering. Yeah, words hard.
Probably down in the kitchen area.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't gonna have no Mel in her room. Like, no, get out.
No, extremely fair.
Don't touch my many nice things.
No necromancy in my room.
Unless it's me.
Unless it's my necromancy.
Hey,
I have the best necromancy. Sorry.
once Vonnie gathers her things and starts looking at for everyone, she'll just seeing everyone. She's like, "All right, So, you points at Mori. What the fuck happened?
Kind of has a kind of like slow blink. I've been following him, sort of keeping tabs on him because he doesn't talk to us. When it looked like he had no intentions of coming back, I wanted to at least know he had something of a plan going on. He's as stubborn as ever, so I decided better to be in person where he can't dispel my illusion. And then he... Well, you know your brother.
Just because he wasn't talking to all of you doesn't mean he wasn't talking to someone.
Oh, so it's you to blame.
1 second.
Oh.
Alright. Okay. Sorry about that.
Did you hear what I said?
Sorry, say it again.
So you say like he's not talking to someone, and she says, "So you're the one to blame."
In part, but at the same time, he did say to leave him be.
Then that puts us at the same square. He wasn't talking to us. He's mentioned things to you, but told you not to tell us.
He had his reasons. Still does.
He doesn't, unless that beating he took from me was not enough to pry anything from his stupid lips.
She just... Vonnie just rubs her temple. I'm surprised he didn't take anyone else. It seems as if you're the only one who's actually been trying.
No.
She has the only one. She's the only one who has the means to do anything. And if he was actually here, then we would have actually done something.
Here's the thing.
And yet Mori said that she's been following him, keeping an eye on him. Any of you know this?
Yes, I've told a few. They literally can't follow him like I can. And he has no interest in anyone but himself.
I tried to open up to him a long time ago, but I got pushed away. So I figured I would just give him space, give him room, and figured he would open up when he was ready. But he never seemed to be ready. Did he actually tell you that nobody has been trying?
Yes, several times. And when I called him out on it, and when he does none of the sort for anyone else, and all he's ever done is complain and moan about his own problems. He's never tried for any of us. So...
And he abandoned me when I needed him the most, so...
So
Not like-
kindly, Funny, fuck him.
You at least know where you left him. I can go...
He's probably sleeping it off in a cell in Mirzai, Fort Providence. It's a pretty easy place to find.
I know,
Really
I've been there before. Member of the chessboard, member?
Oh,
Yes.
right.
Yeah, you were technically there for that.
No. When you were doing your whole shtick, I was... where was I? I think I was in Vitrium.
Flashback to seeing a fucking a tower get collapsed by a fountain of blood.
That's
Sure.
all, that all got retconned.
It didn't get
That
collapsed.
literally never happened.
It didn't get collapsed by the fountain of blood. The blood sprayed out of it like a fountain.
Either way,
It's made of tomato.
either way,
But
that
it
doesn't happen
though.
anymore.
We got Maury put the retcon on that. The Kaibash. That's where he is. If you want to try and catch up with him, I'd do it quickly.
Can you at least use that teleportation? Or are you too worn out?
Let me check real quick.
Checks to see if they have 5th level spell slots.
Oh yeah, the more it's like I've barely expended any of my resources. She gets up.
Even
can
if you
take-
had, you have arcane recovery.
I do, yeah. No, the only thing she used 1 5th level spell and 1 7th level, and the 7th level was to teleport.
Bailey couldn't use anything.
Oh wait, she used a couple of 1st levels too. Oh, I forgot to mark off a counter spell. Forgive me. Oh, it's 1 off there, and the 3rd spell lost. So she takes you to the gate room. Unless you have anything else you want to say to the others, as she toddles up.
As we're heading to the, before we leave the general room, you know,
Rensois would stop her before she leaves.
go ahead.
Well, she would stop like as the two of you leave. And she would just say, "Funny."
What?
I doubt he'll care. He hasn't seemed to for a while. Tell him I'm sorry for not being a better sister.
From what I've seen, you've tried, but all your focus has been going into Agathar and everyone else.
That's not
When-
her fault. Maybe if
When he was,
maybe if Valen was a better brother, then maybe
or
he would have
maybe if
gotten
you
the
were better
attention.
people.
Oh,
Well, the
I'm
first-
sorry.
The first thing that you said when he was taken by Lucas and
Stop,
returned.
all of you.
Soren actually stands up and walks out.
You all claim that you're his family. Family doesn't give up.
And I
Yes,
didn't
they
give
push-
up on him.
Yes, they push each other away. But maybe if you've actually paid attention and actually learned what he went through, you'd know that he pushes people away because that's the only way that he knows how to protect people. He distances himself to protect others.
Yes,
Which
I'm very well aware of that. That's why I
apparently
don't
not.
force. No, I do. That's why I don't force myself on him. That's why I don't force him to talk to me when he doesn't want to. That's why I don't try to evangelize or tell him he's wrong or that he needs to do better or change what he's doing, this, that, and the other. It's why I leave him to his own devices. He may not be my brother by blood, but I spent years with him. The harder you try to push him, the harder he will push back.
Maybe you guys.
That's why I'm not fighting to bring him back. It's not a lack of care. It's because I care.
At least you
The
understand.
harder
a
I
little.
try to fight him, the more he is going to resent me and us. And right now, all he can see or think or care about is what he went through. The pain that, whether purposeful or not, that Mel put him through, that fucking bastard put him through. And right now, the only thing he cares about is being angry about it. He doesn't care about the consequences of his actions. He doesn't care what it's going to make anyone else feel, how it's going to affect anyone else's life. He wants to feel that pain and that anger, and he doesn't know what to do about it. And I don't know what to do about it for him.
Maybe instead of using force, you guys should try something different.
Like?
If you have some idea that gets through to Valen, by all means, I'm all ears.
If you're truly...
But you said it yourself. He's a fucking stubborn bastard.
If you're truly his family, then you would know. Let's go. Then Vonnie will start heading to teleportation room.
Yep, up to the gate room.
I want the door hit out. And Agatha will stand up and go after Soren.
Make it to the door, the gate room. She instructs you to stand in the middle of the circle.
Yep. And before the whole teleportation thing spell goes off, Vonnie will be like, thank you for at least being the few that actually care for him.
All of them care.
Doesn't seem that way.
You've known him for maybe a month. You don't know what is one way or the other.
And yet he has opened up to me more than you. I made more progress with him in a month than they have. How long?
She reaches her hand out. He wouldn't have you without me. You'd still be some resented, cast-off monster that horrible man made. Goodbye. Claps the staff on the floor as the tiles flip to the right code, and you are sent away with the teleportation spell.
Yep.
Have to. It like you tap the staff down there. It's like, oh wait a second, forgot this has a 1 minute casting time. Awkwardly continues to draw around.
That's it.
I refuse
Teleportation
to
circle
believe
has
Morgan was awkward about it. She probably stared right in the face the whole time.
I know. Like what I'm choosing to believe happened is while they were having their last little conversation bit, she was just tracing the circle and taking the minute to cast.
Oh, there's no tracing. The circle is always there. There's a bunch of tiles that flip and switch between different symbols that act like a code for different circles.
Then yes, it would be flipping the tiles over manually, just tap 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 tap.
It's automated. It's cooler that way.
Automated implies that it doesn't have the 1 minute cast time, but it does.
Just because it's slow loading, it's good style up. Whatever.
It has to load.
Anyway,
It has to make the connection to another. Whatever. It took a minute. Whatever. It happened while they were talking, and he was.
That's what I said. That's what I said. I just thought it was funny. Was all. Anyway, yeah. Oh yeah. So, Vonnie, you warp through a light green magical portal, and you are in Mir's Eye with some very confused looking guards that are just like, who are you?
The fuck?
Take me to jail.
Take me to jail.
What's your final line for Vonnie in this particular session?
I don't got nothing. So,
I mean, she's being asked by guards, "Who are you? What are you doing here?"
just a mercenary looking for someone.
You want to tell us who?
Not particularly.
Love it.
Yeah.
Went out the way they went in. Fucking confusing.
Hey, last time she was here, it better not to trust anyone.
Yes, I would like. I'm looking for someone. Who are you looking for? Fuck you.
What a private investigator.
Oh,
I need information. What kind of information? You don't get to know.
I don't want to tell you.
How am I supposed to help you with that information? That's for me to find out.
I'm mad at you for not helping me. Let me help you. No.
Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third.
Amazing.
I say again, the last time she was here, don't trust anyone.
I think that's just Vani and Valen's like go-to for fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
Fucking last time she was
Yeah.
here, the Debt Lords were in charge. She don't know what's going on.
My guy, you arrive in this city, everything looks so fucked and under construction. The Detlord Tower you teleported into is being deconstructed as we speak.
And I'm 1,000% sure we wrapped up the Mirzai arc in a in a hand wave.
More or less. So yeah.
Anyway, so yeah.
Amazing.
So yeah, you tell the guards, I don't know, and they're just like, they look at each other and they're like, okay, well, you're under arrest.
Yeah.
Roll credits. Roll credits.
Going down swinging.
Anyway, moving back to the party. Cazadora, you're sitting there trying to eat cookies. Cinder's next to you, trying to also eat cookies. He just looks to you, just like, what the fuck was that about?
I have no idea. I don't even know who that rabbit was. I think it was Fanny. What?
Well, you were introduced to them.
No,
at
but
dinner the
that
day
was
before.
one time, like 2 days ago, when a whole bunch of other people got introduced in.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yes, that is funny. The smith, they say. Apparently, she'll be smithing for people no more.
Apparently, there's some family drama going on.
Yes.
No.
I'm going to stuff more cookies in my face and hope nothing else happens.
Morrigan wanders back in and sees you stuffing your face with cookies as she points. She's like, don't spoil your appetite, damn it.
Just a spray of crumbs, and she's like, "Oh, whoa!"
There's a small slime. There's a small slime slithering around your feet, picking up the crumbs.
Cinder is also like, I vote Diza.
Huh? Oh, right. You're here too.
I vote
Oh,
Diza.
I think we have some fish to add to your freezer or whatever. Soren caught some fish.
When did you
and then
catch fish?
Points to the 2 dead gigantic fish that are all laying on the floor.
One is a blue seafin tuna. The other is like a multi-eyed, eight-legged fish that has large teeth.
Looks
It
at that
bleeds
one.
purple, apparently.
She looks at these 2 fish. Is like, I'll take that one. The other one, I do not want to eat. So get rid of it.
I mean, I can, but so far they've all been edible. And I
not
had some sashimi.
Cooking that one.
Okay. So, is the thing
Don't-
moving in transit?
Yes.
I don't know how it works.
Cinder will say, don't worry. My sister can cook that one.
Where? Not in my kitchen.
Oh, we have our ways.
Looks at them. Oh? And are you performing those ways under my roof?
Maybe.
Throw it out.
Well,
That
that
was
was
a big fish.
that was my question logistically. Like, is it possible to just open the door and huck a fish out while the caravan's still moving?
Yes.
I don't know. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so Kaza will just pick it up, walk over to the front door, and just huck it out the door.
Do I know what that is, Shad?
What that fish is?
Yeah.
Gosh, Arcana. 22. You can get a nature check. Okay. Well, before she throws it out, you recognize the particular corruption and eccentricities of that particular fish as being from the plane of pandemonium.
Yeah, no, thank you.
And you would also know, with a 13 in nature, that thing is probably edible.
Don't care. Morgan
How
waves a
it got
hand
here?
as
I don't know.
I've stopped asking questions. There are plenty of weird fuckers in this caravan. I don't ask the full scope of abilities. One asshole just made a whole ass plane appear and made it fly around.
I don't know what you mean. Is that plane was there the whole time? Smile.
Yeah. So she waves a hand. The fish lifts off the ground and floats towards one of the counters as she kind of pulls up a step stool and gets a step or two up so she can actually cut this thing and just starts preparing the fish.
Now that fish, you know, is from the material plane and from the ocean.
Yes,
Smile.
I can
Material
tell.
girl.
I can tell by looking at it. It isn't fucked up or anything. It's just a really big fish. Also, the fact that
So-
Soren was able to pull this thing in is definitely because of his belt.
Anyway, so yeah. That is all there is. Just say, oh yeah, there's a particular interaction. Hey, Agathar, Bobby,
Yeah.
friend, pal, you gonna bite that finger? Smile.
Not yet. Soren left in a huff, so Aggie's gonna check on Soren.
Aww, how sweet.
Did
I
Aggie?
apologize.
No, all good. Did she hear Soren's room get a little slammed shut, or?
No, she would hear the door close, but it wasn't like a slam kind of close.
Gotcha.
It was a calm closure.
Okay, calm closure. She will. Yeah, she'll go to the door and give it a soft rap. And she'll pop it open if he allows.
Yeah,
Can
it's
come in?
as she pops it open, she sees him just kneeling in the center of the room, eyes closed. He's just meditating a little bit.
Hey, you okay?
Hmm?
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your meditation time.
Well, it was just I was more trying to analyze what I was told. Maybe I was I was a little upset to be told that I never even tried, because I did. But now my question is, did I even try enough? I
Soren,
tried. What I said wasn't a lie. I tried once. Didn't want he didn't want any interaction, so I just left him alone because it seemed like it's what he wanted. And it ain't in my nature to push, you know? But should I have?
no. She enters and closes the door behind her. Valen, I don't know what his problem is. He wants to be left alone, but yet he's mad for no one trying. So it's very clear that we all tried in our own ways. Renswald knows him the best, and she is right. If you try to get, if you tried to push him, he's gonna push back harder. So I thought we did what we could to essentially just leave him to his devices. But now granted, he did get grabbed for a while, and so that's a lot of time that we missed out on. That I know we would have used to check up on him and to at least try to make a connection, but I think he's too far think he's too far in his own head. I don't think there's anything we could have done to reach out. Because if Maury couldn't, then none of us would. But I don't get why they're mad at us for not doing enough whenever we tried, he pushed us away.
Thorin nods and he says, "Right, that was my thought too. I was just trying to see if maybe it was a wrong thought or not, but
No, I think I don't know. But I know one thing. If Valen and Vani, especially Valen, doesn't see us as family anymore, then that's his fault. If he were to listen to us a little bit, and we tried to get through him, we really did, but his mind was already made up, and whoever he was after that wish spell, this wasn't the Valen that we knew.
I suppose.
So it's not your fault.
I did have to extricate myself because being told that I had never tried was actually quite insulting, to be sure.
Yes, it
So
was.
I just wanted to make sure that if I did get upset, that it wasn't for the wrong reason. That maybe there was something more to it. Maybe there's more about it I didn't know. Because there's always two sides to a story, you know?
I understand, but we really did do what we could. His mind was already made up. He was gone long before we even had a chance to reach out to him. And, I would be really sad, but I can't be sad, so I'm really mad. And I may have did a light threaten if Valen went after Mel, which maybe I probably shouldn't have done, but I'm just so upset. I just wanted
nobody. Sorry, good.
I just wanted to be sure that if he doesn't see us as family anymore, then I will play that game. We were never really close to begin with, as much as I wanted it to be closer. He was never a brother to me, so...
I suppose I'll see it the same way I see about the Emperor of ch-ldr-n getting upset that we're killing his men. If there was no conflict, if there was no threat, then then we would not be trying to defend ourselves. If he makes himself a threat to your mother, then he should expect consequences.
Yes.
And he rolls back and stands up. And he rolls back onto his feet and stands up and approaches and then picks Agathar up and holds her close and just says, "But that's enough about me. How are you feeling about this?"
I really want to stab someone, probably Valen, but I can't do that, so I'm hoping ch-ldr-n. And she gives him a hug and a little bit of a squeeze. Like I said, I can't be sad, so I'm pretty pissed. And I should check up on Renswell before I call Mother. Or maybe I should call Mother and then have her check up on Renswell.
I'm worried about Rennie too.
Yes. She's not a bad sister. Valen is just a bad brother.
One thing that I think I can say is that Rennie did try harder than any of us did. She tried the hardest, and that kind of shows me how much she loves him, and now he's just gone. I can't even imagine.
Yeah, I can't either. It was very clearly one-sided.
But you had a mother to call, didn't you? We should probably get that taken care of.
Yeah, we probably should. But I'm gonna get Rensois around for that, so she doesn't start, spiral.
All right, and still holding Agathar, Soren heads to the door
Yeah.
and steps out. And he then asks, "Do you want me to be away when you talk to her?" Or...
You don't have to. It's up to you. But maybe you want to look away when I do it.
Well, I got a plan. And he steps outside and starts heading back to the open area. Is Rensois still there?
She's there, basically just crashed out on the couch, flopped out on the couch.
Neatal is kind of Neatal will be beside you with like your head in her lap, just giving you little pets.
Soren approaches the two of them then just kind of like holds Agathar like by under like a cat and just like offers her to Rensois and says, "Here, you might want to hold this for a little bit."
She like blinks and like she's like too like emotionally drained to like question what's happening and just like very confused, like holds her arms out.
And Soren lays and like gently places Agathar in her hands.
She just allows herself to get past like a plush. Hi, sis.
It's like if you listen closely, you just hear a little.
Yeah, if you squeeze me, I up.
Kazdor in the background. Kazdor in the background being like, "Oh, it's just like the plushies."
It's easy to make them life size because she's so small.
Sorry. Yep.
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 Exactly.
Yep.
And
Soren will sit down next to them if there's space.
Yeah, she kind of gives Rensois a small nuzzle and says, "You are. Don't listen to Vani. You are a great sister. You checked in the way that he was able to receive it, and he's still mad about it. You did nothing wrong. You did everything you could."
But what if there was? He clearly wants something, wanted something, whether he knows what that is or not.
It's not like he would have allowed us to help. And just like you said, if we tried to help, he would have pushed us away more.
And that's why I only tried once. I saw that was just going to happen, so... Plus, I didn't know him as well as you did.
Whoever Valen became after that wish spell wasn't the Valen that you knew.
No. No, it wasn't. And yet it was still so eerily familiar.
I know. Well, I'm going to call Mom. And I think maybe we need to just
feels
have
like
some
it's
family
happening
time.
all over again.
Sis. She'll give Rince's arms like a small squeeze. I'm sorry that this
It's more
happened.
again, all over again.
I know.
Pain and resentment, and only caring about that.
Yes. And unfortunately, we can't
I
save
couldn't-
someone who doesn't want to be saved.
I couldn't help her, and now I can't help him either.
You did help her. You were there. You were there for her after the ritual. You were there to help
And
pull
she
her out of
wanted
her
about it
funk.
again. How did that go? She wanted about
Well,
as much help as fucking Valen does.
and look, she's here
And he
because
isn't.
she wanted to be saved. She wanted to help, whether she realized that they're not. Valen doesn't want that for some reason. We can't help someone who doesn't want to be helped as much as we want to. She's here because she chooses to be here. She's here because she wants to be. Besides, we all know Valen is more stubborn than Morgan.
I don't know. It's a close contest.
It's pretty close. But I think he wins the match.
Well, I'll give him that.
And who knows? Maybe he'll come to his senses eventually. We don't know what's going to happen next. Maybe the hit in the head that Morgan gave him, maybe it lodged something back into place and maybe actually gave him ration and reasoning, but and there goes his internet. Fuck.
Oh, they're back.
Sorry about that.
All good.
Good.
So who
Sorry.
knows? Maybe Morgan hitting them over the head and maybe lodged something back into place, and he actually regains reasoning. We don't know what's going to happen in the future. We just have to hope that he sees what he's doing.
I just want him to find, if not happiness, at least peace.
I do too.
You sure?
I don't know.
You seemed pretty ready to cast him off.
Well, we were never that close. I wanted to get closer, but we didn't want that, and he left when I needed him. So I guess I'm still sore about that. And it seemed... I don't know. It's not that I was ready to cast him off. I'm just mad. I'm mad at for what he's done. I'm mad at him for hurting you, for hurting Morgan. I wanted to be a brother, but he didn't seem he wanted that.
You also mentioned how she seemed ready to cast him off. It kind of reminds me of I don't think I told anybody other than Aggie, but after the thing with Maury, I was about to leave if she was coming back, but after having a little bit of time to think about it, I realized that wouldn't be the best thing to do. Plus, I also had the muffin here to convince me otherwise. So
Pretty good at convincing you to stay, and then flash back to her just fucking bawling.
Yeah, it's the fucking Chopper cry meme.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's just, I want to be a
God.
Super Saiyan. I wanna.
it's like that.
Sit
It's
ups,
like
push ups,
it's
and plenty of juice.
it's like it's like that. It's like that meme there, and like more and Soren's just kind of sitting there like, she could be very convincing.
Yeah, it's just her having a fucking meltdown.
It's kind of funny how much a little time gives us. It can give us all the time we need to reflect on things. and come to a better conclusion.
I'm just worried about. I'm just worried about he's gonna do something stupid, and he's gonna go after Mel.
It's Valen. Of course he's going to do something stupid.
I know.
But he's just smart enough to know that his plans are stupid. And especially if he's given up his link as a linchpin. He should be smart enough to know that he doesn't have the strength as is to face her or Lucas.
Right.
Which at least means he shouldn't do anything particularly life-threatening anytime soon.
No.
I think I should get to helping prepare a meal since from what I'm understanding, I did help to catch the ingredients. He says with a slight smile, and he says, "But before I do, I wanted to check on you because I hold family to be one of the most important things in life, and I can't imagine how you must be feeling about this, Rennie. So I just want you to know that I might not be blood, and I might have only known you for a year. It's only been a year, gods.
I know.
But I ain't going anywhere. And you can always talk to me, and I'll always be here for me, sister. Both blood and otherwise." And he looks down to Neatal as he says that as well. "I'm available if you ever need a calm mind." I try to keep calm. It doesn't always work. But if you ever need a calm mind or someone centered to talk to, my door's open. He'll give her
Like-
shoulder a squeeze.
Likewise.
We're here for
Whether
you, Rennie.
it's-
Yeah.
For all Vani's bluster about knowing her brother, maybe she's right about knowing this particular version of Valen better than me. But she wasn't there.
Yeah.
I was 9 when I asked Mel to get me a brother. That was my baby brother for 17 years. I've seen many, many versions of Valen.
People
I'll
change.
go help with dinner. And he
Yeah.
stands up and he'll lean over and give Aggie a kiss on the head before standing up and walking away.
Yeah, she just kind of, her eyes take on a kind of, like, that last comment, just kind of a look like she's in her own head at this point. Replaying memories in her mind.
She'll softly rub Francois's arm, and then she'll just she'll just pull out the finger and give it a bite.
Kerchomp.
Yup. I got like a little Slim Jim.
Give it a nom for the mom.
Yeah, a nom for the mom.
Well,
The mom's summoning Nommer.
You're crunched on the finger.
Yep.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Is it like a Slim Jim?
So
exactly like a Slim Jim.
Aggie bit my finger.
you bite the finger, and
she bit the hand that fed her. I'm sorry.
and you feel the finger begin to twitch and writhe in your hand.
Mhm.
Do you let go of it?
Yeah, I think she'll set it right beside her on the couch.
As you do so, you see the finger begin to snap and distend and grow as it starts to regenerate. You see the finger grow into a hand, the hand grow into a forearm, the forearm into an arm, the arm into a shoulder, into a chest, into another arm, into 2 legs, until you are suddenly staring at until you're suddenly staring at Master Mel nude.
That was so.
Wait, she just, I hate that. I hate how she just teleported up into my house via necromancy, which makes no fucking sense.
She didn't teleport. She regenerated.
So she's been dead this whole time.
That particular finger, yes.
So there's just a second Mel now.
No, what have you unleashed?
And as Mel fully forms in the cart, you see like the head, so like the flesh, like, so first the bones grow outwards into a snapping maw, and then muscle slithers over the bones, and then scales just start folding in and over themselves until she has been reformed as her horns, the very last thing to just grow out.
This is upsetting on so many fronts. Oh, she's naked. Oh God.
And as she fully forms, you see that she's very depressed looking. And she looks over. Oh, hi, Agatha.
I'm
I'm naked. My apologies. A moment. She puts a hand on one of her arms and rips her skin all the way off.
Why? Oh God.
This isn't better.
She is then a skin person that begins to slowly regrow all of the scales before she snaps the skin, the scale skin into a cloak, which she then puts onto herself.
That's 3 things that are so upsetting. I could let you borrow my clothes.
Oh, I suppose you could have. I'm sorry, dearie. I'm not quite myself right now.
No, it's okay, Ma. She'll just give her a hug.
Oh, thank you. I don't know if you've heard yet.
We know about Valen.
He
Maury
depinned
put the
himself
down on her.
He depinned himself from me.
We know.
And I understand why. But my poor heart still hurts.
I know, Ma. Here.
Oh.
When
Also, Cazadora was there for that whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Here, allow me to show you the art of Master Mel. Ba 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 ba.
Is it going to be the usual, yes, boobs have arrived?
Oh my god.
You like my snitties, don't you?
My snitties, don't you?
Quit it.
I'm sorry, I don't care how banging the boobs are. I just saw the most horrifying reverse whatever just happened, and she is still dripping goo? Like,
Oh no, she's not. No, she's not. She's not dripping goo anymore. She's fully
Oh, okay.
she's fully
She's just
reconstituted.
still surrounded by the goo that she dripped. And
Oh,
the floor's not clean.
it's okay.
I don't care how nice her boobs are. That's not no.
You see the
It's okay. There's a slime girl already eating it.
Oh
More
my
goo.
god. Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, that
Your
that
mom
would be
is
what Amalia
tasty.
does.
I'm a Roomba.
I put up a vote to rename Amalia to Roomba.
I'm renaming my Roomba as Amalia.
Here is Master Mel in all her glory. Except she's not smug smiling right now. She's very sad, and she also is missing all of her piercings. Her
Very
horns
right.
are just red boned horns. And she's just kind of sobbing to herself. She hugs you back, squeezes very tightly.
Mm-hmm. She gives us a yep. She
I'm sorry, dearie. I don't want to break
Oh,
your spine.
No, that's okay. I got jello bones anyway. She'll like maneuver to Mel's other side, so she's in between Rensois and her.
Oh, Francois, are you okay?
Neatal was also there, wasn't she?
Yeah, Neatal has like wide mouth, eyes open, like what the fuck?
At this time, Soren comes back over and he like because he knows that Mel's here. He goes like he's completely oblivious to anything happened.
I think everybody that isn't the immediate party is just like, what the fuck?
And he's going to like kneel down and say, "Hey, Mel, I'm really sorry about Valen."
Hey, Mel.
Oh, yeah, thank you, dearest. But no, she is very sad.
Rensois just wordlessly peels herself off the couch and moves over to Mel.
Not the weirdest thing I've seen her do.
And then she just sinks to the floor and wraps her in a hug.
Soren, of course, gets out of the way
Mm-hmm.
and lets that happen.
She hugs you back as Neatal stands up and kind of moves over to your side, Soren, and whispers to you, hey, Soren, bud, friend, pal, brother, does she always reconstitute herself from a finger to get places?
Soren just shrugs, goes, "Eh." I have no clue.
Shudders. Oh! It's a good thing that Mama Swan is not here at the moment.
Yeah, she's she's in her room doing girl stuff. I don't know.
She's with Soifang right now.
Fair.
It's
That
it's
poor
one of those
woman.
it's one of those things of effectively effectively Soifang saw Agathar bite the finger and was like, "Oh, hello, Miss Rensoir's mother. Come with me. We will be discussing child things." But what? Huh? Oh, okay. I don't know much about eggs or kobolds, but slowly pulls away.
Yeah. In that instance, Aggie will probably no, Aggie will while they're hugging, she will she'll peel away and then kind of pitter patter to wherever. So I pulled Mama Swa away.
Oh, they're in a different room right now.
Yeah, it's just she wants to get the egg.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Fair enough. So, yeah. You do that.
Yeah.
Baby, thank you. And she will like kind of walk over as they're embracing, and Bella made her way also over.
All right. Oh, I see that you've gotten a bit of a update in your appearance, Belle. Lovely. And sentience. Also very well.
And she like kind of motions the back of her hand, and then the symbol of a sun kind of appears.
Oh. You've been mocked by the Archmage of the Divines.
Yeah, she remember you were worried about me kind of going crazy? She tested my heart and I didn't turn to dust, so yay.
Yes,
Thumbs up.
that is very good to not have your body disintegrated by the Archmage of Divination, of the Divines. And she kind of like hugs Francois back just as tightly. The two of them kind of like comfortingly clinging to each other, as I would imagine you, Agatha, are walking out with your egg.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mel?
immediately she's like, "Oh, hello, little child."
This is Whisper. She will sit back onto the couch with the egg on her lap, since Mel's lap is currently occupied by Rensoir's head.
Francois, mind if I get my lap freed for a moment?
There's a couple seconds of lag, but she does eventually relinquish her mother.
Trust me, Francois, I'm going to be hugging you again. I think that we both need the comfort right about now, but that's my grandchild over there. Mage hand lifts up egg, brings to her. And she...
This time I won't mess it up.
She places her fingertips along the exterior of the egg and traces them. And then she gives it a little hug and then nuzzles it. You can see tears of blood streaming down, begin to fall from the corners of her eyes. They're perfect. In every way.
I'm glad she's making a good first impression.
I can feel their heartbeat. The life within.
She's gonna have a kick-ass grandmother. Just as the other two will.
She's going to be quite rambunctious, I can tell that.
I would be disappointed if she wasn't. Nah, I mean, I would never be disappointed in my children.
Then you're a better mother than me already.
Ma, no.
Don't mother Mel me. I was a terrible mother. Otherwise, Valen wouldn't have said what he did.
It's very clear that we could have been the best at being what we could be, and it wouldn't have been enough for him.
No. There is a difference. And she'll very gingerly pass Whisper back to you.
Mm-hmm.
And then kind of like grabs Rensoir and pulls them in for a hug. Again, just like squeezing her closer.
To the cling.
Yes, back to the cling. Because my daughter needs me.
And she kind of like just holds you tightly, Rinsball. She'll continue. Don't say that I was always a good person because of what I have chosen to do now. I made my choices all those years ago, and I regret them. I don't want to do them anymore. And I know that I can likely never make amends.
You're right. I just hope Valen comes to his senses eventually, but he doesn't have to forgive you. We all make mistakes.
She nods. We do.
She kind of
Just
glances.
don't be upset with Valen for his righteous anger towards me.
I can't make any promises.
I know.
She kind of glances to the side and sees just kind of like a Cazador in the background, just like locked in a loading loop, and she's just, oh, a lot has happened. I'm gonna adjust this. She kind of slips aside and kind of like walks over to Cazadora, just holding her egg. Hi, Cazadora. A lot has happened. Maybe we. Do you want to catch up outside, or do you want to?
Is that a new person?
Yes! She turns around.
No.
No.
Quickly
She
behind
is
me,
going to knock
Casadora. I will
out
protect you.
so hard.
Wait, no, look, okay.
Cazadora suddenly deeply regretting their life decisions.
Cazadora, maybe I should have
Just-
left
it's like
Bonnie.
this-
Elf and just disappear in this moment and leave.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It's one of those things of like, of Mel's like, oh, is that a new person? And just like, nope. Just
I
like,
mean, I can roll. I can't get less than a 26, but I'll roll.
go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll. Hey, look, it's 26. just like one of those things of like, oh, is that a new person? Oh, where'd they go?
That's
I
that
was looking right at them.
Ow!
Do I need
Yeah,
to turn the
she's-
life
she's-
detection on?
No,
There's a
wait,
roof
sorry,
on this
sorry.
thing. Kaza is beelining to the roof. He's like, nope.
Maury's over there, like finishing up with like cleaning the tuna and looking up and seeing the Casador's left, and Mel's like, oh no, where are they? And it's like, good job.
that
What
was
did I do?
That was Cazadora. She's Alex's linchpin.
Oh, that little one.
Yes, the one who is unfortunately trapped. Got captured in Magna Achellia, and we were on our way to go get him.
Oh, of course he would get captured.
He was waiting for us, apparently.
You see her pinch the bridge of her nose and just sigh deeply.
We also have we have merch. We have merchandise and fans, apparently, which is new to us.
Ah, yes, probably.
And apparently a group name.
Oh, and what's your group name, dearie?
A mistake.
Come on, Rennie, you can tell me.
She's like, her nose kind of crinkles and she sighs. Air Force One.
I'm sorry, what? I didn't quite hear it.
Air Force One.
which is total gibberish.
For like the first time you see this woman who is looking very sad and depressed, just kind of Air Force One. What a quaint little title.
I thought it had a nice ring to it. Soren says, just offhand.
Well,
What'd
we
you say?
find ourselves increasingly lacking in Paragon.
Well, I mean, you still have 2 of your particular breed in your own party, so that is something, is it not?
That was a rabbit for a date.
Well,
Well,
as your mother, if you wish, I could make you a rabbit for real.
I don't. I'm good. I don't know if
Says seriously considering it.
he thought about it for she thought about it for a split second. She's like, no, I'm okay.
Of course.
I'm gonna go find Cazadora. And she
Oh,
just like turns on
yes.
her
I
ghost sight.
I would like to make a proper introduction to the linchpin of Alex.
Yeah.
If only to tell them embarrassing story.
Yes, I will see. I will
Just
see if I can even find her first. And she turns on her ghost sight and just kind of starts wandering around the cart.
Alright.
Still pitter pattering with the egg.
Yeah.
Morgan's gonna lie. She bumped into the ethereal. I don't think you're going to see her for a while.
More again,
Check.
I don't. What? Did you ban her? For why? I mean, I can also see into the ethereal, so.
Yeah, she's not in this room.
All right, well, I'm looking for her. And she starts pitter pattering around. She leaves the kitchen and just starts going upstairs.
I will put a pin in that and get to you in a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the bathroom, so go for it.
All right. Well, before I transition from where Mel is, does Morgan have anything that she would like to say to this woman?
What woman, Mel?
Yes.
Just kind of looks at Mel and gives her a nod. Does
She
not
will
say
give
anything bad or good.
She will give you a nod back. Does Renslaw have anything that she would like to say to her mother?
Are you gonna be okay?
What was that?
Are you gonna be okay?
I'll be okay, dearie. Worst case scenario, I can always rip out particular memories and bottle them.
That's not healthy.
So I've been told by a couple sources. So that's why I've not done it yet. Or won't. Being unable to rip your own memories out is very tiresome.
Oh, actually, I did have a question for you. You were able to bring someone out of a coma without hurting them?
I could certainly try. Why are they in a coma?
I snubbed Lucas and got someone back from him without paying anything.
Oh. Oh my. And they're not dead.
No, I threatened him pretty well.
Oh, good on you. She claps her hands 3 times. You've done an excellent job.
Up until the point where I realized she's been in a coma for a week or so, and it's not a matter of just being injured.
Yes. Currently her brain has been likely scrambled to such a degree that one could have made an omelet from it.
Likely.
Which means that in order for me to heal them particularly, I will need to break down and reconstruct their body.
Just cold stare. Why?
Because, dearie, I am a necromancer first.
Do you know
Meaning,
anyone who can do that without assaulting their body to the molecule?
that would be the Archmage of the Divine.
Rub's face. Right. Of course it is.
If you require, I could take this person off of your hands and deliver them to the Archmage of the Divine.
There's a long pause. Maybe that's for the best.
Then I shall, and I shall ensure you get a sending spell with an update as to their status. So rest assured, they will be safe in my care.
I would hope so.
Now, out of curiosity, where are we in this current point in time?
Midway through Celeste.
Oh. Are we reaching the battle lines?
Soon enough.
And it's been 6 days. You'd think that would probably be close to the mage fields by now.
Well, I suppose I can offer one more bit of assistance to get you through the battle lines, minimum.
Oh?
Yes. At least before I head off to deliver your wounded individual to the healer in question.
Very well.
And she'll kind of hug Renswaw again and just give her a little rub on the head. Thank you for not abandoning me.
I'm not going to, Mom.
She'll squeeze you again. I know. And I will pull the camera away from that. Cazadora, you're up on the roof, right?
If I tell you, will she find me?
Mel is currently distracted by many other things.
Alright. Yeah, she's on the roof.
Alright. As you are, kind of like unstealth on the roof and kind of like take a seat there and are just like, what are you doing in this moment?
Probably just self-soothing by preening her feathers because, moms,
Yeah. I would say.
Also, crazy necromancer woman,
Yeah. I
Also,
would
magical
say.
bullshit, Sorry.
I would say after a couple minutes, Cinder takes a seat on the roof beside you. He doesn't say anything, but he does kind of offer you the cookie jar.
I had like 5 of those. If I have any more, Morgan's gonna hit me with a spatula for spoiling dinner.
Fair enough, no? He'll slide him back into his robes. He'll just kind of, his feet are off the edge of the cart and he's just kicking it.
Are you gonna pull some more magical bullshit?
Hmm? No.
Then you can stay.
I just came up here to offer you a consolation. I
Oh,
think that is
really?
a word.
Need to be consoled? I don't know who that woman is, except I think she's probably an archmage, which is terrifying, but also she's apparently like half these people's mom, which is worrying and strange.
Ah. Well, you are correct. That is indeed Mel, Lilithelm Elmvira, the Archmage of Necromancy, and I believe, from what I have gathered by just being around here, no, that Agatha, Velin, and Rensoir are all linchpins, and at least two of them, Rensoir and Agatha, consider her their mother. Adopted, obviously, no?
You say obviously, but I saw that woman regrow herself from a finger.
Ah, yes.
I
She
don't
would do that, no?
know
She
what
would do
else
that, no?
might be going on.
More than perfectly fine there. But you get used to the weird things around here, no?
I mean, I've been here for how many days has it been?
At
Like,
least
in-game?
2.
Okay, so like 2 whole days, yeah. I mean, also grew up in Celeste, so magical stuff has happened.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not to that degree.
But these guys are—they're weird.
They're
Yeah,
weird.
Weird.
it's weird.
Weird.
But no, I understand. It is why I am here, so you may have someone to talk to if you so desire.
You know, Agatha's just like looking around for
Oh yeah, I'll get to you and your arrival here in a little bit.
her.
Cinder had the passive perception to see through her stealth immediately.
a passive of 26.
Smile.
What the fuck?
Aza just takes out like a handful of just random little knickknacks and doodles from her pocket and starts sorting through them. And she hands him like 3, and they're like gas station name tags with like weird spellings of names. And she's like, "Here, give those to I don't fucking know somebody."
What is this for?
I don't know. I feel like something. I need to give somebody to something, and actually, I think I might have one that says Cinder on it. That's a name, right? And then she just starts digging through her pockets.
You find one that says Cinder.
It takes her a good minute or two, but she does after sorting through way too many. But she definitely
Also,
finds
here's
one that
the
says Cinder.
here's the 3 name tags you give him.
Janitor.
And then she finds one that actually says Cinder and hands it to him and is like, "Look, here."
Aw, thank you.
It's very sparkly. I want to point out that it is very sparkly.
Hell yeah,
I
it's
love the
like
one that just
glittered
says-
and lightly bedazzled.
I love the one that just says garage.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be George, but
It's a foreign way of spelling it. It's like, yeah, it's George. How do you spell it? G-A.
anyway, he pins it to his chest, and he pulls out of his robes a shiny pink name badge with Cazador written on it. Eh?
I think she takes it, and you see the tiniest quirk of a smile at the corner of her mouth, but then she puts it in her pocket.
he laughs about that, and unless you have anything you'd like to do or say to this man, I would say Agathar would arrive.
The hatch opens up, and then just a kobold head just pops up. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, fuck the cops.
Oh, hey, I'm not a pig. I'm cool.
Oh no,
Can
it's
I?
a fuzz. Without the fuzz.
Not the fuzz, it's the scale. Can I come up here?
I think this is more your home than it is mine. Yes.
I mean, I know, but I can tell that you wanted to get away, so I wasn't sure if you needed time alone. But here's Cinder. Hi,
Oh.
Cinder.
Was it my
Yoo-hoo.
saying "oh fuck" and disappearing that led you to believe that I didn't want to stay there?
Yeah, actually, it's a pretty clear signal.
Yeah.
Some
That
might say
was
it's a Cletus.
way too much family drama, and none of it was mine.
Yeah,
So-
sorry about that.
You don't
There's
have to apologize for having your life in your home. I
I know it
Yeah.
just got tense. She'll like climb up and with the appendages, kind of just like docking herself up out of the hatch and then closing it behind her as she just plops down.
Cinder's gonna whisper to Kazdora, and this is why I have popcorn on hands at all times.
Yeah, it's definitely not boring around here, that's for sure. So I'm sure you have thousands of questions. And I'm happy to do my best to answer each and every one of them.
I guess my questions are, because most of it is personal stuff that really isn't any of my business. How is this gonna affect us, like, attacking the city? Because, I still need to get Alex out.
It doesn't affect the plan. We still have our general plan, and we still plan on attacking ch-ldr-n. So the only really thing it affects is that Vani is now out of the question, which stinks, but we can still manage.
Bonnie is... Okay, that was the...
That was
Okay.
yeah, that was the Valen's twin that was here. The one in
Valen,
the
I
room.
recognize the name, but that one hasn't been here at all. Okay.
Yeah, he won't be
Kind of
coming
hoping to
back.
meet that one. He seemed like the broody type, but well,
Yeah, you could. That's a way of putting it. If you do meet him, it's probably not gonna be on the best of terms, considering he's been kicked out of the group.
that's cool. You see her shuffle around for a few minutes, and then she takes unclips two little keychains and sticks them in a pocket. So I guess, and huh. I'm sorry, I don't really know how family works. So, is your mother staying a while?
Master Mel will probably be staying. I don't know how long she's gonna be around. Probably not super long.
She's your mom,
couple
and you call her
hours.
master?
Well, it's a little strange. She just like kind of stares in the distance for a moment before she just looks back at Kazadora. It's a long story. My mom is a ghost. My actual mom is a ghost in a dagger, and Mel has kind of raised me when she found me. So that's why I consider her my mother. I spent 2 years with her. When I thought my own mother was dead, and then I found out she wasn't. Sort of. She was dead, but she wasn't gone. She was a.
You are a necromancer, all right.
Yes, my family is definitely a necromancer.
Well, if I continue to avoid your mother, the
You can-
necromant, the
Yeah.
archmage. Please don't take it personally. I watched that woman grow from a finger. It was
Yes. That's
unpleasant.
yeah.
Mildly traumatizing, one might say.
Yeah, it was pretty upsetting even for me. But honestly, I'm used to it at this point. But that's also kind of one that I apologize for. I kind of just did it in the open. It just kind of seemed like the right time.
Did you know it was gonna grow a whole mom?
Yes, she was the one that gave me her finger. She wanted to know when my baby popped out, and she kind of like pats the
That was
egg.
her plan for contacting you when you had a kid?
Yes, because we
Oh
can't
god,
teleport.
necromancers are so fucking weird.
Well, we can't teleport in. We can't teleport in the cart, so that was kind of her way of circumventing it. She is weird, but she means well.
It's Morrigan's cart. Couldn't you have just arranged for her to teleport in with Morrigan?
Yes, but this was easier.
And
Morgan kind of hates Mel's guts in a way, so
enough to stop her from coming to see her grandkid.
no, but you know, it's
Hey, this has reached the end of anything. I'm.
no, it's I understand. It's strange. She would like to say hello, if not to give you embarrassing stories about Alex.
Alex's life is
gears.
an embarrassing story. Sure, let's do this.
Well, you don't have to do it now. You can get you can get some. She won't. She'll be here for a little bit, and
Is she gonna be less necromancy-ish?
yes, she. I can't. This is Master Mel we're talking about. I can't promise her anything, but she will behave. She won't like shake
You
your
guys
hand with her
busted
skeleton.
into the house of a person you just told me he doesn't like her, even though you had other ways to get here because it was easier than saying please.
Well, in my defense, Mel just kind of gave me her finger.
As you do.
as she's wanting to do.
You see Kaza visibly stop. She puts her hands together, she takes a deep breath and goes, "Yep, we're not talking about that anymore. That has reached the level of
It's
oh,
a strange thing. Yes,
when's your kid hatching?"
Probably within, I would say, about 5 months from now. I think Soifing is due probably also around that time.
That's right, you have more. Okay.
Yes.
Kobolds are like that, no?
Coming.
Cinder says kobolds are like that, no?
Yes. Especially me, who was touch starved and
Oh,
didn't think you would ever get this far. She smiles.
Also, Cazador, I have this for you. He pulls out a itemized list of the various people inside of this cart, their names and their connections to other people, and he just hands it to you. From my observations, it could help.
I think she stares at it like somebody trying to figure out the New York subway system and just goes, "I don't fucking." Okay, we will memorize that at a later time.
Yes, I know you're being thrown into our weird little world.
I honestly, this is all information I should be able to pick up. It's fine. Honestly, it's more the personal drama. It's throwing me off because
Yeah, you joined up at a hell of a time.
and again, it's none of my business. So none of you have to explain yourselves for your life in your home. So I'll deal.
Yeah. It's
I'm
yeah.
an adult. I'll figure shit out. Or I won't.
Yeah, I mean, if you want the nutshell part of it, I can at least it's from my perspective, but Renswa might need to take a little bit more time. They were Valen and Rensois were raised together for like 17 years, so there's deeper history between them than I literally met them a year ago.
As a minor aside, Agatha, don't you think that you could ask your mother to not do any more necromancy things around Cazadora for duration of the stay? No?
It's
I can
fine.
make that request, but I'm sure she will accommodate.
It's no weirder or different than any other type of magic. In fact, in a lot of ways, it's less awful. It's fine.
Yeah, I will probably also do some weird necromancy stuff too, so as a heads up.
You crawled up here on bone arms. Yeah.
You crawled up your own bone.
Yeah, I can kind of make myself into an exoskeleton for a while, and it makes me fight better.
Kinda cool.
Sorry, what, Cazadora?
Oh, she's like, yeah, that's kind of cool.
Well, you'll be able you'll probably see it when we get into Magna Achellia.
It is
Speaking-
certainly quite the sight to see, no?
Yeah, I think I can. I don't think I've done it yet. Actually, no, I have done it. Just to other undead. It's a pretty gruesome sight, but I can, if I kill something with a skeleton, I can kind of rip it out of them.
Wow! That certainly would give you the title of the Lady of Bones, no?
Yes, I know. I also thought of a different name too, but it's also unisexual. I was trying to think of something that's a bit more, unified. Kind of is monogamous. I can't
Why
come
do
up
you
with
care if
anything.
it is Lord or Lady that they call you? It is of the bones, no?
Well, yes, but who's gonna be able to keep track of it when I decide to be male again?
No one.
I mean, you could just say, fuck them. Do you really care calling you that except the people that know who you are?
I mean,
Exactly.
fair.
I mean, it does make the merch confusing, but honestly, that's fine if it switches back and forth. It just, means that they have to bring out more stuff occasionally.
Yeah,
It
I
could
was
also
gonna-
mean an increase in rarity, no?
that's true. Or I could just stick with female. It is pretty great. But then again, I could go either way. Yeah. She just waves her
It is-
hand.
To which Cinder says, yes, it is pretty great to be female on occasion, no?
She stares at Cinder.
Big grin.
I'm not even going to ask. I thought of Death Empress, and I thought that was really cool.
Ooh. What is the verdict on that one, Cazadora?
I don't. I will abstain for the moment, because I don't really know. Also, my brain just went to Bone Daddy, so I can't get stuck there for a minute.
That's what Slipbang calls me in bed.
Yeah, I think she's called me that once.
She just looks at you big-eyed, and she's like, mm-hmm.
She snickers at the mention of Bone Daddy.
But
that is quite the funny name.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, if there's any sparking questions you have about me, maybe stuff you've heard and you want clarification on, or if you want to get to know me more, I'm a pretty open book. Well, when it comes to people I trust, and I do trust you.
Why?
For
For real, we've known each other 2 days, and you were told to pick me up out of a camp in Celeste. I'm not saying we can't work together, but like,
Well, I
uh,
was picked up in a hut, and here I am. If we're gonna work together, if you're a linchpin, you're gonna be hanging out with us for quite a while until this is done. So I would like to get to know
what
you
this?
better.
What?
Uh, well, oh right, you probably.
Ah,
We have been tasked with finding the Archmage's rings because apparently a Archmage meeting has been called. So we need to get the Archmages their special rings.
They need special rings to show up to a meeting?
We don't know the details of it, but the rings are absolutely magical.
to my understanding, the rings are like promise rings. So the
Yes.
more unveiling of the Archmages needs them to kind of remind them to show up for the meeting, no?
So, you guys are being their day planner?
Um, we're kind of being more of their treasure finders.
I mean, yeah, sure. The only one I've met well now, I guess now it's 2. Uh, yeah, okay, a magical ring to make them show up. I can see it. I can see it. I wish I couldn't. I wish I couldn't say that they could be responsible, but no.
You trust me. We have run the gauntlet of the really shitty archmages.
There's only
So,
going up from here, no?
yes, it will be a nice change of pace. The only nice one so far has been Mel and Dralam, and especially Lorelei has been pretty nice. But
So how long has
Mel and
Alex
Jerlom
been
are a
writing to
stretch.
you guys asking for help? Out of curiosity.
well, we haven't heard anything from
So,
Alex.
going by the notes that that Aurelian put in front of you guys,
Mhm.
it's been months.
It's been a few months. He knows a dragon also in Terandria. I don't know what their relationship seems pretty close. So, as far as I
He's
know, he's
been
been asking
writing
for months.
to you for months, asking you to come help, which you didn't because you had your own shit going on. Fair.
And
you
in
didn't
our defense, we
write
didn't.
to me.
And also in our defense, we didn't know he was in trouble.
No, I'm fully well aware of his writing style. No, this is mostly just me trying to decide how far up his ass I'm gonna put my boot when I finally meet him, because he could have told me months ago about this, too. And he didn't.
Yeah. But, I mean, maybe to be the devil's advocate, maybe he thought you would need some help.
Dear Kaza, go meet up with some people who can come and save my ass. Love, Alex. It wouldn't be that hard.
That's true, but then you would have been drug into our shit a lot earlier. And Mirzai was ugly.
Yeah, no, like I said, I am well aware that it is probably not any of your fault that Alex didn't get rescued sooner.
Yes,
To be fair, I joined after Mirzai, and it was still a shit show, no?
Yes. I just worry that we're not going to be too late.
Cinder shrugs.
I mean, if I get turned into a fucking archmage, I will find every atom of that man and murder him again.
It kind of seems like you guys have a strenuous relationship.
I love that little shit. I just also really don't want to be an archmage.
Fair enough. Do you want to be a linchpin?
No. You think I would have chosen this shit? No.
Nah, I didn't get a choice either.
Does anybody?
Not really. I mean, if your transmutation, if you, God rest your soul, if you get a transmutation archmage, then they could do something about it. But other than that, it's kind of pre-chosen in a way. Sometimes I think it's mostly from birth.
Ew. All right. Yeah, no, it's been a delightful bucket of Well, and here she looks at the egg. There are children present, so I won't actually say the rest of what I wanted to say.
Agatha looks at the egg. It looks at Cazadora. She's an egg. It's fine.
Yeah, no, that was me
Hold
cutting
on, hold on,
myself
hold on.
off on a rant.
Hold on. I have the solution. He pulls out a pair of earmuffs that are like fuzzy earmuffs, and he just puts them on the egg.
Yeah, that'll fix it.
Unfixed.
Yeah, that'll do it. Good job, Cinder. Thank you.
He pulls out a teacup that's steaming. Don't ask where he got it, and sips on it.
What's it going to anyway?
What were you going to say?
Nothing.
Oh.
I wasn't trying to be polite to an egg. I was trying to cut myself off from a rant to a person who I don't really know very much and who doesn't need to sit and listen to me for 15 minutes.
I like
continue on.
rants.
I loves the drama.
Well, because of the
Stop putting words in his mouth that he would totally fucking say.
I will say this,
Never
and I'm
before
not.
have I been so offended by something that I 100% agree with.
Cazadora, I won't push the issue on you on this. I will say this. I am here to talk, and I want to get to know you better. And we can be friends, or we can just be colleagues. It's up to you. I'm happy. The more friends for me, the better. But I will say this. I understand about not having a choice in all of this. I sure as hell didn't get a choice in becoming a necromancer. My parents wanted that for me, and I didn't know what I wanted at the time. I was a kid. So I have learned through Soren, especially, that since this is out of my control, I have just kind of accepted it. And I have learned to kind of embrace it. Yeah, it wasn't given to me. I didn't have a choice, but it doesn't mean I can't make do with the best of it. It's a part of me. And
How long have you been a linchpin?
Technically all my life. So 8,
Okay,
9 years.
how long ago did you know you were a linchpin?
4 years ago? No. 3 years ago.
Cool.
I assumed you've known for a lot longer. I am a
No.
kobold. I'm 9 years old, so I haven't been around for a long time.
No, it's been about...
I found out I was a linchpin about 6 months ago.
And Soren became a linchpin like 2 months ago. So, all I'm saying is, it's better to go with the flow, go with the current, than to fight against it.
I'm here to find Alex, to rescue him. I'm willing to possibly die for this. Yeah, I'm here for it. I'm going with the flow. I'm
not really talking about this. She just kind of she kind of like circles the air, and then the cart. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about your linchpindom.
Yeah. I've made my peace with it, and I've also made my peace with keeping Alex alive as long as I can, because I hate the other linchpins. They're bitches. And I refuse to let them become archmages either, so we will do our best to keep Alex alive.
How many
will
linchpins
say-
does Alex have?
There's at least one other linchpin for Alex
Yeah, bitches.
that you know of.
Yeah.
You have considered killing this person, but Alex is like, no. Let him cook. Let him cook.
Who is it? If you don't mind me asking. I'm just curious is all.
I have no idea.
Well, what you would know, Kazdora, is that this particular linchpin is, I believe, a member of the Celestian military, a lieutenant, so to speak, by the name of...
Quick, hit the random name generator.
No, I have notes on this.
As he starts hitting the random name
Is this
generator 5
garage?
times.
Don't you at me about garage.
And their sister Shed.
Their name is Hunter D. Goldberg.
Of course you added the D in there, you fucking weeb.
I don't know what you mean.
You know exactly what I mean.
They are a human.
Classic human, bad human.
And they aren't necessarily a bad person. They're also not a great person. Like, what you've heard about Hunter is that he's just kind of like, he isn't willing to do the work that you are willing to do to keep the Celestian military in check.
Kaza has, if he's in the Celestian military, Kaza has for sure checked him out. He might not have known she was checking him out, but she has for sure had him in her sights before.
Yeah, he's very milquetoast. Very much in the sense of like, I'm not gonna make waves or ripples, you know, in one way or the other. He is content to let an atrocity happen if it happens in front of him. Not in the sense of like, oh, I'm all for this, but more in the sense of like, I don't want to rock the boat and make things happen. He is
a coward.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah. So Kaza's like, I don't want to be Archmage. I sure as fuck don't want that loser to be Archmage. And also, she would prefer Alex stay alive just because Alex is better alive. So.
Fair enough. Well, we will make sure that Alex lives another day, and if I have to do something stupid again, then...
Yeah.
Maybe not. I did probably promise my wife I wouldn't do anything like this again, and she motions to her arms. Speaking of, is it known how I've got these, or is it just sort of, they think it's like a cosmetic?
Roll a history check. We'll see how much Agatha lore you know.
No.
You don't know how he got his arm. You don't know how she got her arms. Speaking of her arms, her normal arms are translucent, and you can see the bones through them. They look ghostly.
Yes, I actually do that one. About Agatha.
I forgot.
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
Just
It's
say,
like I
for
talk
for
about him all the
once-
time.
For once, I actually know some shit.
Yeah, yippee.
But yeah, Kaza just says, no, I don't know the details on how you got that. It's not something that is widely known where I would have been able to find out things, and strangely enough, Alex hasn't gone off about that. He'll go on about the weirdest shit, but It's like trying to herd a bucket of hamsters.
Well,
Yeah, fuzzy. They get caught in your throat. We should. So yeah, it's. Oh, if I may ask, I guess how did you get the hands?
well, we requires a little bit of context. We had a run-in with a young black dragon who was requiring tolls in Vitrium, and the first time we got through it, but the second time a couple of our members may have gone a little bit of sassy and attacked the black dragon. She's not putting
There's
names.
Soren too.
Yeah. And so we ended up killing the young black dragon, and we were pointed from Mel to check on his horde. He said that the dragon kept muttering about feeding his kitties. Turns out they weren't cats, they were tabaxi, and they were his children.
Mm-hmm.
So we killed the dad.
Oh no, we killed the dad.
And I took quite offense to that. So I swung above the belt with Mel's help, and I resurrected him and put him in a dragonborn body. I made the body pretty great, but I was sloppy with the ritual, and that's what happened with these. And she motions her arms, and now I have to wear. I have these invisible gloves on, and if I touch anybody with my bare skin, I start sapping their life energy.
If you would like, Kazadora, you could roll an Arcana check.
Sure.
You did grow up in Celeste, so you would know about magical stuff. Ah, yes. That sounds like some weird necromancy bullshit.
Let's be clear, the schools that Kaza went to were not really focused on mages, and they also weren't super well funded.
Shocking.
Which is fair. So yeah, no.
And also maybe she was, I don't know.
Not present.
Not paying attention.
Yeah, probably.
Too busy brooding.
Yeah.
Anyway, so no. You sadly don't know much more about the hands or like what it means. Just like, oh, ritual went wrong. Things happened.
Well, that's a lot to unpack.
A little bit. This not the weirdest thing that's happened to me all year, but I figured it was a nice little introduction.
So within a year, you've gotten weird magic hands, been all over the place, overthrown like 3 countries, had like multiple children on the way.
Yes, and that is
And
quite the
you're
story.
like part of a 2, 3, 4, 2, 3 people in a
3.
relationship.
The other one isn't here, but 3.
3.
So I found there's Veronica. Is a
Within a
tabaxi.
year.
Yes.
So you've been busy.
Yes, I have. Oh my god, I have been so busy.
Cinder mutters under his breath, busy is a bit of an understatement, no?
One of the appendages kind of snips at him.
Hey, quit that.
Yes.
And within that time, I also solved a millennium-old mystery, but we don't need to get into that right now. You've already witnessed a lot.
Now this is something that I have not heard about. I would love to, though.
You get to hear some of it.
Aww. Okay.
It's fine. The parts of it are a bit too personal to share.
Oh, actually, wait a second. I think I might know what you're talking about.
And what is that?
Who knows? I don't.
You better tell me.
Well, does it involve, Le Remiere?
It does.
Ah, then yes, I do know.
Well, keep it to yourself.
Okay.
It paints someone kind of in a bad light,
Ah.
which is
that's
extremely fair, but just because it painted them in the back light, they were a different person like a million years ago. Not an exaggeration.
Oh, I know. It is fine. People are capable of change, no?
It's more towards Cazadora. He kind of glances at her.
Ah.
If you
Very
want
true.
to know, I will tell you. If you want to, but if you want to save that for a different time, that is also okay. You've a lot of weird stuff has happened today.
Hmm.
Yes.
No, that's probably kind of mean to ask.
What?
Nah. Let's we can go we can meet the Archmage of Necromancy.
All right, but I do want to know that question. Even if it's a
Do
little.
you throw magic rituals for every father you kill?
Cinder laughs about that.
Somewhere in her heart, Mori just goes, ah.
She opens her mouth, closes it, opens it. It was just the one. I can only do that once.
Oh, yeah, I'm not trying to make you feel bad, but also
No, it's
I wasn't there. I'm not there for the circumstances, but
no, it's totally okay. Trust me. If we would have known, if I would have known that the dragon was speaking about children and not actual cats, I would have probably tried to stop my teammate.
so but there are other fathers who you have killed. So is it specifically
Probably by
cat children?
No, it's we could have prevented that. We fought a lot of people and probably killed a lot of people who maybe just so happened to be fathers. And that's kind of something that I'm thinking about now.
You
Which
fucking
is kind
for
of
sure
why
have.
I wasn't gonna ask.
Yeah, look.
I figure
If
one
you-
existential crisis a day, yeah?
Yes, look, my life was already a living hell, and it's just stuff to add to the pile at this point.
Sure, I've killed some dads too. It's fine. I'm just saying, like,
Is
I'm
it?
just curious what the the thing was.
Okay, here's the line. Here
Killed
is
my fair share of dads.
here is the line.
Killed my
I'm just
dad.
My dad.
here's the
He's
line.
a gargoyle.
We could have prevented the dragon's name was Zulaman. We could have prevented Zulaman's death with the other guards who just are, attacking us with evil intent. That's different. Zulaman was just trying to feed his kids, and now he has a better way of
So
doing
the
it.
guards who are working a job are just not trying to feed their kids?
No, you're turning this on me. She glares at Cazadora.
I feel targeted now.
You see for a moment the most shit-eating grin, and then it blanks, and she's like, "No, it's fine. Honestly, truly, I get it. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. Shit happens, and you have to deal with it."
I think you're gonna fit in just fine around here, Cazadora.
Sometimes it is not just shit, it is diarrhea that happens.
That's very true. No, let's go see Mel, and I'm gonna make sure she does something really weird, and she just like disappears into the
I'm
cart.
getting back. You
She
made
will
me think
also.
about my own shit too much. I'm gonna.
You know what? She also just disappears.
You just hear behind you here, nice.
Uh,
Meanwhile, Mel and Mori are hanging out as she's like serving up what looks to be like tuna cutlets. Like I don't know good fish dishes, so this is kind of like the best I could think of, but it's like high grade because it's like straight off the fish instead of being all fresh and shit.
Alright.
I don't actually know how to cook. It's just
Honestly,
Morgan
you
who
could have
does.
just gone straight up sashimi and just had a whole bunch of raw tuna.
Yeah, but that's not how Mori was raised. She wasn't raised on raw fish.
Fair, fair.
She's raised on potatoes.
Look, it's tuna noodle casserole.
No, God.
Okay, that shit slaps, but also probably would get you slapped for using fresh tuna for that.
Anyway, so yeah, you're sitting there. She's still hugging Renslaw. She looks at the food. May I have some?
I was making you a plate. Not long until everyone starts rolling in.
Ah, thank you, Morrigan.
Least I can do.
She will, get some of the fish, and she will eat it.
Yeah, because Agatha would have known Adrex just shows up.
This is very good.
I am a good chef.
You are indeed. Would you like a recipe book?
No.
Okay.
It's like
Anna
I know-
pipes. Go for it.
No, go ahead.
As Anna pipes up, she's like, "I want it."
Oh, fine. I can give it to you. She pulls out this. She pulls out this flesh-bound tome, and hands it to Anna.
Anna, unbothered, clutches it. Thank you, Nana.
Yes.
The
Do you have
Necronomic
anything-
Kitchen.
It's the Necronomicon, or whatever they call it in fucking Borderlands.
No, it's the Necronomic Kitchen.
It's the
The
Necronomicon.
Necronominom.
Yeah, whatever they fucking call it in
Oh.
Borderlands.
I know what you mean.
Breakfast nook of the dead.
Oh, the Nibblenomicon. That's what it is.
The Nibblenomicon. Yeah, there you go. That's what it's called. Anyway, do you have anything you want to talk to this woman about, Morgan?
Hard question. Like Renslaw is just right there,
Yes,
so
she is.
it's like no,
Yeah,
I don't
he
think
knew
I see this. I understand this. I do not believe, beside pleasantries, Morgan has much to say. More or less, just like, here's the food. Yes, I made you a plate.
All right. She will say. Also, apologies for entering your cart without permission.
I don't imagine you were the one who initiated, so it's more Agathar's doing.
Yes, but still, I apologize all the same.
In Agathar's defense, she did give Morgan a heads up about it.
I feel it prudent for me to offer an apology of some kind.
Well, I accept it then.
I did say I was trying to be better about this.
And I appreciate this.
Just like I appreciate this food. Eats another sample.
It's just something. Hey, ma.
Yes.
Cazadora is on her way. When you shake her hand, can you do the little Cheshire cat smile? Just just
Sure.
You want to frighten her.
just a little bit.
Why would you want to do that? She seems perfectly nice to me.
I mean, she's very she's nice. We were playing.
Don't. She's already skittish. Don't scare her back up onto the roof.
No, fine.
Soren just glares at Morgan.
She's fine.
What? What are you looking at me for? I offered her a place to be safe from all of you mad women and children.
You're going to say monsters.
I
Oh,
did not.
it's just that you kind of are doing the exact same thing to Neatal from every now and then.
I'm
There's a
fine.
mo-
I'm okay over here.
There's a moment, there's a pause, and she just looks at you like, I don't see a correlation.
Of course you don't. He just says with a smile.
Ah, yes. And Cazadora, you slowly come down. Cinder is behind you, offering moral support. And as you enter the room, you see Master Mel is seated at a table with Renswa still kind of like half hugged to her, eating a tray of fish. Very,
Fish.
very, very simply, she spots you and gives you a normal smile.
Yay, people listen
Hello.
to me.
Good evening, Cazadora. You said your name was?
I didn't say my name to you at all.
My apologies. Agathar said your name was.
She walks forward and does the heels together, like stiff, like half bow, and she says, "Greetings, Archmage of Necromancy. I am Cazadora Moreno."
Oh, dearie, you don't need to salute to me or bow even at that. I'm well beyond that portion of my life. But I thank you for the respect given all the same, Cazadora. It is a pleasure to meet you. She'll extend a hand out towards you to shake.
She will politely and very stiffly shake the hand.
The grip is firm, but nothing weird happens. And it's a very brief up, down, let go.
Right to business.
Yes. At any rate, please feel free to sit down and enjoy some of this. Well, Morrigan, Cazadora does have a plate here, yes?
Here's a plate. You wait. She just like swirls a finger as a portion is placed onto a plate, like it just food racing and floating on its own and assorting itself on a plate and then floating over to them. It's like
It lands in Kaza's hands, and she's like, "Ooh, bibbity bobbity," and sits down. She goes and finds a corner of the table to sit down and start eating.
Bibbidi
Maury
bobbidi,
watches.
that's a phrase.
She
I
does.
like
She does say thank you before she disappears. By the way, but yes, or
Yes,
Bibbidi
do tell
bobbidi
me.
food.
goes to sit.
Bibbidi bobbidi food.
Do tell me how that tastes. If I need to make adjustments, I don't cook fish often.
Yeah, she'll take a bite and as delicately as she is able to, and takes a little bite and goes, "Actually, this is really nice. I'd say you could possibly cook it for a shorter time at a slightly hotter temperature to get a little bit more of a crisp. But other than that, this is really good."
She looks at her own plate, has a bite. I'll have to think of that next time.
And I think Kaza will just gesture at Sword and be like, "Yeah, if he goes fishing again, you might catch as big. I wouldn't have been able to reel this in, I don't think."
No, that
Soren Wade.
absurd belt of his allows him to do incredible feats of strength.
It certainly does. Although I'm now kind of wishing that strength were natural.
No, I certainly don't. You being capable of lifting a small building shouldn't be something you should just be able to do.
I can't lift a small building.
Have you
Can
tried?
I mean, I could certainly accommodate that. I would just need to take from other aspects of your form.
That's
No.
Belle taps her chin. I think I can lift the shed.
I mean, I've I've spent my
Either that,
entire
or
life
you'll have to
training
bring
under.
me giant muscle specifically.
You'll have to bring me
giant muscle specifically.
Wouldn't it
Agathar
be kind of hard to move with those?
Agathar whispers to the Cazadora, there are wild giants around here, right? Just
Oh.
asking for a friend.
Oh, no. So effectively what would happen is I would replace your muscle and sinew with the giant muscle and sinew, and I would compartmentalize, compress, and that would increase the strength thusfold.
Uh-huh. Well, I think the only thing you'd be
Maybe
able
like
to
one of
take
those
away from...
novelty snakes in a can.
Does Kazdor actually say that?
Az immediately regrets it and starts eating again.
I mean, to a degree, yes. Kind of. Except, if he gets a cut on his skin, the muscle won't just explode outwards. It would be quite the horrible job if that did happen. Necromancer humor.
Oh,
That's what you call it.
The only thing I'd be worried about is I've trained my entire life of being graceful and agile, and I haven't really had much time to train with, just being strong. Aside from what I've done with this belt. He rubs his chin and goes, "Nah, I'm still relying on my agility quite a bit."
I suppose that's fair enough.
Agathar whispers to Cazadora, but you just think you do know of wild giants around here, right? Just asking for a friend.
Kazdora, roll a history check.
Fuck!
There are
Why are all my rolls shit except the one
get 'em-
stealth check?
Just get them out now. Get them out where they don't matter.
reliable
Stealth
talent.
check
Congrats!
was only
You're the
a
new
10.
Valen. Have fun with the low rolls.
Yeah, I mean, you rogue reliable talent. It carries.
Okay, so I got a 10. 12?
Yeah.
Like 12.
Well, no. So you're not proficient in history checks, so you don't get reliable talent for that.
Oh, does it only go for... Okay.
It
Proficient
only goes
skills.
for proficiency skills.
Yes. So you think to yourself, and you're like, and you remember there are no giants in Celeste.
It's embossing, say.
So yeah, it's up to you how you respond to that.
Cazador doesn't spend a whole lot of time in the wilds. She's a city bird. So I think she just thinks about it really hard and goes, I'll be honest, I haven't spent a lot of time away from like towns and villages. I'm not really sure what wanders around wild. I haven't heard of any. Her voice just keeps getting higher the longer she hesitates. And then she goes, "Yeah, I don't know."
That's
Sorry.
I was just asking for a friend anyway. Good, thank you.
So, for a friend, you mean Soren? Who's here?
Soren looks up from his plate. Eh?
Nothing. Yes.
Mel is Mel's tapping on her chin. I think I might have some fire giant muscle at the old hut somewhere.
Actually, when people talk about bodybuilding, I don't think it's like, an instruction manual and spare parts.
I mean, I have one. I mean, I have necromancy stuff. Don't ask about the manuals.
Fair,
Yes.
fair.
She looks over at her 3 summons who have heavy amounts of blueprints.
Soy Fang appears. Don't ask about her build a babe workshop.
We're
She hears the words "Build-A-Babe" and the eyes. So she turns towards Soy Fang, and then after the thing is said, the head turns, but the body doesn't, and so she's just looking at you, going, a babe?
It's a coin someone turned up. I haven't really done anything yet with it.
The sword goes, has that actually taken off?
I mean, it's not even hasn't even been started.
Cazador, roll me a D100, please.
Oh no.
So, funnily enough, thinking about this, you do have a couple Build-A-Babe workshop memorabilias.
Fucking
Guys.
how?
How?
How? This is like a recent thing.
What did I miss?
Is it?
Build a
Fucking
babe?
Building
Oh,
Bay
what-
is a thing.
How?
It's how? They were given to you.
Fucking
By
Alex.
Alex hasn't spoken to me in months. We already
How
established that with him not
God.
asking me for help.
Yeah,
Oh my
this is
God,
before.
Feon. Fucking
Wait, how
Feon,
long
God
is
damn.
Okay.
Don't worry about the
I
timeline.
give up. Okay, yes.
I worry about the timeline specifically because I meddle in time.
Look, a timeline. That's a timeline is just a
All
suggestion.
I'm saying is Build-A-Babe Workshop has been a meme ever since I believe Mirzai.
That's the actual downside to every time Morrigan reverses time, one meme becomes reality.
Every
Oh,
time she
boy.
uses.
Mr. Rogers is coming to town.
Every time she uses warp, what is a meme becomes canon.
No, there was one time a meme became canon without Morrigan's assistance, and that was with Renswa,
True.
with Rental.
But did that happen before or after she undid the everyone died in a fire?
That was before, because that happened before we went to Mirzai.
No,
Same.
that happened at like
Renswa's-
the start. No, that happened at the start of Mirzai. You guys were captured, and then you started a fire with some gunpowder explosions, and the fire set fire
Was
to
not
everywhere.
gunpowder.
Well, it was flour.
It was flour. You made it go
Yeah.
off like gunpowder.
Yeah, it was flour.
You were like, hey, how about this unexpected chain of reaction that destroys the entirety of Mirzai because this place is made like a tissue box?
I mean,
Well,
to be
to be-
fair, flour is very light and is very flammable, so a combustion would send it flying everywhere.
And it's
Yes,
of course going to be
it
made out of
is.
dried wood because it's Mirzai. All of
But
the
do
money for
you-
architecture is in those
But
three
do you
towers.
know it's very flammable. It's not explosive.
Yes, it is.
I mean,
Is it? Fuck. Never mind.
Yeah.
You can make
If
explosives
you
with nothing but air and with flour. If you put it, if you
It is explosive in a
milk?
very specific
Yes.
range of air to flour mixture.
Yeah, air.
Yes.
That
Yeah,
would not occur from bags of flour sitting in a kitchen.
yeah, they need to be used in a very tight quarters, like a hallway, like that it was used in. Then it becomes extremely combustible when it's thrown in the air.
If you know what you're doing, you can make an explosive out of flour. But yes, it is also you have to know what you're doing.
yeah.
Or just dumb
be
luck.
that as it may.
Or just have Shad as a DM.
Yes.
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah, apparently so. Anyway, so yeah, no. But yeah, you guys do you guys have anything else you wanna talk to Master Mel about?
Well, Ajax shows up. she's.
Oh!
Oh yeah, I have made another. I made a thing again.
What a fine construct you've made here. She kind of like puts a hand underneath Ajax's underneath Ajax's
Chin.
chin and scratches, and you hear and you hear Ajax say you learn a lot with your nose to the ground. Oh, how adorable!
As she's
Yes.
stretching,
What's
like
sentient
the world will burn one night. Oh, that actually feels really nice. I'll shut up right now.
I will burn the world if you.
The world is a vampire.
Sent to drain.
Yes,
And
Ajax
I'm
is
the steak.
yes, he is my Drake. Yeah, he's a little bit more aggressive than I anticipated, but yes, I had help constructing him, and he let's just say he's our answer to the Caligan dropships.
To which Ajax says, "Coordination, not chaos."
Sure.
Okay.
Aww, they're so edgy.
Yes.
I love them. To which to which Ajax responds with, "You're a long way from the den, pup." Oh, but I'm no pup, Ajax.
Stop reading League of Legends lines.
I know what you're talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I know what you're talking about. I've not done anything.
It's plagiarism. We're gonna get DMs.
I know what you're talking about plagiarism. I haven't plagiarized anything.
Shadow here, I'm completely innocent.
Exactly.
I'm like Valen. I did nothing wrong.
Yes. And but no, scratch. Pat, 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 pat. And then and then your little Drake mount just goes around to your side and flops on the ground.
Yeah, the purr is just the hum of the jet engine inside of him.
Yes. A light wee.
A little bit.
It's the Vulcan cannon spinning up.
As you guys hear a few light explosions in the distance.
The distance outside?
The distance outside.
Oh.
I
Okay.
Yeah, Aggie will check that out. She won't go to the
Yeah.
front door. She'll go to the hatch on top.
Yeah, Kaza's same following.
Soren's doing the same as
Red.
well.
I don't know.
Mhm.
Here, I'll roll you. We'll see who goes first.
Yeah, do you want to roll initiative?
No, I'm just gonna roll a d20 just to see
okay.
which one of us makes it to the hatch first. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Yes. So
I was
you
waiting for Soren to roll one too.
Oh, Soren's not rushing. He's just making his way. Like he's
Alright,
not
alright.
competing.
So Agathar, you suction cup yourself to a window. Kazdora, you are there immediately afterwards, and the both of you can see in the distance that you guys have reached the Battle of the Bulge area, and you see various air-bursting shells in the distance as figures fly and float around and pepper the ground area with bombs. You see a few drop ships here and there that are kind of jettisoning back and forth and doing aerial maneuvers in combat with other small collections of Celestian military forces.
Where on the map are we? If I
You
may
guys are over here.
Kazadura, you see Agatha, who was kind of like loosey goosey, like her irises were like relaxed and all that, and you just see her lock in, with her like eyes turning into like thin slits, as she just sees the ruckus happening in front of her. She just says, "We should be ready."
Yeah, because good thing we ate dinner.
Yeah, good thing we ate.
All right. And she will hop from the window. Then
I think Kaza actually kind of elbows you slightly and is like, let's go fuck some shit up.
yeah, she gives her a smirk and a nod.
Oh
And then
shit! Anyway, and then yeah.
yeah.
All right.
She like goes to Soren first, and she says,
We're getting close. We're pretty much at the line. We should be ready at all costs, at all times now.
Oh, well, I suppose this is where this is where I come in. She will slowly stand up and just hop down from her chair and just doop onto the ground, brush herself off, and then she'll turn to Renswap. I hope he'll come around someday. to at least like you at the very least.
We'll see.
At any rate, I suppose it is time to earn my dinner, so to speak. Morrigan, please show me to your injured companion.
Yeah, this way, this way.
All right.
Saunters up to Morrigan's room. There is unconscious dwarf.
She opens up a small bag and pulls out a very pale-faced human servant in a butler's uniform with dark red eyes, who stands there as if they just didn't get pulled out of a bag of holding, and they give you a bow. May I take the lady, Mom?
Looks to this thing, then to Mel.
My servant!
Don't worry about it.
We have a servant. She doesn't say that, but
Fine.
The human holds their arms out, and you place Simone in them, and they lift her up, and they carry her very gingerly. Are there any particular things you wish to have done, Mom? He says to you, Morrigan.
What? Get her from point A to point B? You mean things?
No, I was referring to special care for this injured individual.
Well, first, she's alive, so she needs to eat and drink and be tended to. Not much else. I don't know.
Of course, Mom. And of course, Mom. Yes, Geraldine. Yes, Geraldine. Now, you hold her and follow behind me, where we have a bit of work to do. Of course, Mom. And this man follows behind her as she turns around and starts to walk towards the entrance of the cart. She'll pause before she leaves, and then she'll turn towards you, Cazador, and offer you a sympathetic smile. Dearie, if you don't wish to be weirded out further, perhaps don't look out the window for the next 30 minutes or so.
We are moving.
Yes. But she's still giving Cazador the common courtesy of, I'm about to do some weird fucked up necromancy shit. And then she will pop out the cart as I do a little musical shit. Do you guys have anything you want to say or do while I'm shifting music?
Aggie will go to Sophie and then hold up the egg, and she says, "Well, to work."
Mm-hmm. She'll take the egg and hold it to her chest.
Mori, where are you currently, Aggie?
Just in the kitchen,
Oh.
where Soifing was last.
Turns to you. If things do start going off, this would be a good time to put that weapon to a real good test.
Yes, several new weapons to the test. She motions to Ajax to come to her side as she. I forget. Did you let Aggie keep it on her, or do you have it kept somewhere or kept somewhere?
I believe Morrigan probably has it somewhere. You could get to it, but it's not
Okay.
she's not leaving it in your person, but she isn't hoarding it either. It's just set somewhere where the other equipment is.
Okay, so she'll probably pitter patter her way to the bazooka.
Yes,
I say
Mori has
pitter-patter, she
5 as
runs.
of now. She'll have to make more.
Bazooka, it's fucking.
She has to physically start making the rounds herself
Mhm.
instead of delegating it to the
The
live-in
Smith.
live-in Smith.
All right, so yeah, the cart continues to trundle forward. I do a little research. So, yeah. All right. Anyone who's watching outside the windows can see this. You guys will see Master Mel shift and disappear into the woods, running off at a Mach speed with a bit of a haste spell added onto her, with her servant keeping up fairly easily. You will then watch as in front of you, the kind of battlefield that is there has a visible shift. You watch as the rounds in the air no longer airburst, but are now targeting something there at the front lines. And as you guys kind of like your cart continues to move forward, you see battle lines are drawn between Celestian forces and ch-ldr-n forces. Gunfire exchanged between the both of them. And you see Master Mel walking forward, a swath, a swath of various Celestian troops kind of like parting and making way for this woman, as it's one of those things of they don't know her, but they see her walking, and they can sense the magic building within her, as she collects this dark green energy along her right hand, and she sticks it into the ground, and you watch as the Celestian military forces begin to go into disarray and chaos, as various men that were dead or dying suddenly get back up again, and they attack their fellow man. And as she kind of leans back and spreads her arms wide, you would watch as the ground shifts from this dark, muddy brown to bone white, as a large skeletal construct slowly slithers up and forms itself into a large, giant bone creature.
Yeah.
And it charges forward and begins to sweep through the front lines, giving you guys a very clear road through.
Did you cut out, Shad?
No.
No.
Oh.
That was it. Yep, she sweeps through, and you guys have a clear road through.
Perfect. Yeah, Aggie grabs the launcher and then returns to the front of the field. She just looks out the window. She just mutters, "So cool."
And of course, as your carriage trundles by, she taps 2 fingers to her temple and gives you a little salute.
Oh, by the way, Kaza totally was watching all the necromancer.
You see a large bone golem fighting off a couple dropships by just like grabbing them as they try to jet by to bomb it and just crushing them.
You just hear metal.
Now she's on board.
I suddenly like archmages now.
I have a question. Does Morgan activate the invisibility field?
Oh yeah, no, if we're running into the thick of shit, yeah, no, the caravan immediately goes into cloaking, full four legs, just tearing through the earth. No worries of rough terrain. We rolling.
Very, very nice. And I would say you guys are able to kind of just crash through the front lines, and you make your way past them and through to the other side. You are now in hostile territory. Ooh. And of course, as you guys break all the way through the front lines, you watch as the Celestian forces follow behind you and begin to try to rout and push back the ch-ldr-n forces as Mel does a momentum shift for the army of Celeste.
Finally, they get a dub.
Yeah, finally they get a dub. And you hear a sending spell, Agathar. Tell Morrigan that my work here is done, and I'm bringing her friend to Lorelei. We will be in contact. Oh, wait. I forgot to... That's it.
God damn it. Okay, I'll let her know. Hopefully you got another sending. Love you.
Ah, yes, I do. I forgot to give you another bone from my finger, in case you wanted to talk to me again. Oh well. And that is that.
Yep.
But no, you guys blow through the battle lines, and now you are in hostile territory.
Finally, we can start shooting some people.
I know, right? Ba 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 ba. I'm putting this on for the moment. We'll have more tense creeping through enemy lines music next session. Yes. And with that, as your team blows through the Battle of the Bulge lines and begins to make your way towards Magna Achellia, I do believe that is where we will end session for today.
Yay!
Mainly because you guys are going to be rolling random encounters.
Yippee!
Because just because you're in a cart and can run away from a lot of things doesn't mean that they won't try to kill you.
They do have guns.
They do have dropships.
That's okay. We have an Ajax.
At any rate, did you guys enjoy today's session?
Yes.
Awesome. And now let's go down the line and get favorite moments. Agathar, what was your favorite moment of today's session?
Fuck. Agathar and Cazador are talking.
And how about you, Cazadora?
I forget that you put people on the spot.
He tends to do that.
I'm gonna cheap out and say I liked the whole thing.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Morgan, your favorite part of today's session?
Maybe that short little blurb she said to Vani before teleporting her away is just like, nobody tried. It's just like, you've known him for like 2 months. I made you.
I made you.
Then was like, bye, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And how about you,
made you
Renslaw?
like an end deal.
How about you, Renslaw? What was your favorite
I'll
part?
do it again.
Rincewa kind of finally getting to voice her feelings about Valen.
Mm-hmm.
Aww. And how about you, Soren?
I mean, this is one of very few ones where I don't really have a favorite. It was all good.
It's fair and fine.
I like it
Hey,
all.
cheap out, bro.
Sorry.
And how about you, Drav? What was your favorite part, if you have one? And they were muted.
Forever and ever.
Removing both of his characters.
Yeah.
Anyway, so With all that being said and done, remember you can catch us live. Remember, we're gonna go into the post stream now. YouTube audience, you can catch us live at twitch.tv/deathlyshad. Every Tuesday at 6 p.m. CST for the fun D&Ds, and you can stick around for the post and pre-stream, which is only available on Twitch. Hooray! And with that, everyone, say goodbye to people. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, people.
Goodbye.
Damn, I'm the only one that said it.
Goodbye,
Okay.
All right, goodbye. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye bye.
Record.